Welcome to the Ash Cash Show. Every Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tell a friend and tell a friend. Make sure you go to the ashcashshow.com to subscribe to the podcast. Go to ashcashtv.com to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Also, listen, so two things, right? If you're watching live on YouTube, make sure you turn your notifications on. So every time we come on live, you'll be able to get notifications and know that we're on here live, and any special videos that we drop, because we got some content coming out. So we're gonna be dropping videos always. Like we're gonna, like, you know what I'm saying, try to step up that content game up. So definitely go to ashcashtv.com, subscribe to the YouTube channel, put your notifications on. Salute to all my Facebook friends who are watching. And so if you are watching live, make sure that you do, or even if you're watching afterwards, make sure that you start a watch party so that everybody could watch it together, so we can spread the word, you know what I'm saying, so people could know about the Ash Cash Show, the #1 source for financial motivation. There is no other, right? There is no other show that will financially motivate you like the Ash Cash Show. It does not exist. I put that on everything. It does not exist. This is the #1 source for financial motivation. I'm talking ish today. I'm talking ish today. Happy Friday. I'm talking my ish today. There is no other financial show that will motivate you like the Ash Cash Show. It does not exist. Go to the ashcashshow.com, subscribe to the podcast. Go to ashcashtv.com, subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you're watching on Facebook, make sure you are doing the watch party, because I promise you, there's not on this planet, there is no financial show that motivates you like the Ash Cash Show. It does not exist. I'm talking my ish. I'm talking my ish today. PayPal and stripes over likes. We don't just talk the game. We get a game, and nothing but the game to help you grind. Nothing but the game to help you grind. You know what I'm saying? And so let's go, right? Let's go. Let's make sure we get that watch party on. If you care about your friends and family, put them on game. Let them know what's happening here. Every Monday through Friday. Every Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. The Ash Cash Show. Exclusively. Right? Exclusively. All right, so let's get into the financial word of the day, though, or the financial motivation. So for those who are, if it's your first time back, welcome. If it's your first time back, right? If this is your first time tuning in, then welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. If you're back, then welcome back. You are family now, so we appreciate you. Andrew Buck said, "What's a stripe?" So, Stripe is a payment processor. So if you in the course game, like if you sell courses, if you sell digital products, right? You know what I mean? Stripes over likes. If you sell digital products, right? And so people ask about the shirt, go to stripeoverlikes.com. So www.stripeoverlikes.com, right? If you are, I spelled that wrong on the check-in. So stripeoverlikes.com, right? So if you are in a digital game, right? If you are in a digital game, and you sell, digital products, you sell courses and things of that nature, you need a payment processor. You need somebody to process the payments for you. And so when you accept credit cards, there's a like merchant services. So it's like when you go to a store, there's banks that process those for you. In fact, people don't even notice, but MasterCard is not a credit card. MasterCard is a payment processor, right? So people think MasterCard is a credit card, but Visa, MasterCard, they just process payments. And so Stripe is a company, right? Stripe is a company that processes payments. And they pay the fees that they charge is relatively good. So a lot of my peers, I use Stripe. And so when we created the shirt, I was saying that PayPal. So I the genesis of the shirt. Wahida, big sis, what up? Wahida Clark in the building. Salute to the legend. If y'all don't know who that is, man, salute to the legend right there. When a legend is upon your midst, you gotta salute them. You gotta stop what you're saying. You gotta stop what you're doing, and you salute the legends. You remember y'all used to watch Def Comedy Jam, and then Martin Lawrence would be like talking or whatever, and he'll see somebody and be like, "Yo, salute to the legend." So salute to Wahida Clark in the building. You know what I'm saying? The queen of urban lit. But so when we talk about payment processes and stuff. So I was saying that a lot of times people are always focusing on likes, right? So people are focusing on likes, like, yo, let me see how many likes I got. Let me check my notifications. So I was like, yo, we not checking for likes. You know what I'm saying? We not checking for likes. We checking for PayPal and Stripes. You know what I'm saying? And so that's where the saying comes from. And actually, you know what I'm saying, fast out to Elegant Eleanor, she was like, yo, Stripes over likes. And I was like, oh, that's a great shirt. And so I just, you know what I mean, I threw that on the shirt, and then, you know what I'm saying, and was able to get that rocking. So that's what the shirt says, PayPal and Stripes over likes, you know what I'm saying? So, go to stripeoverlikes.com, you know what I'm saying? Let's run up the numbers, let's buy the shirts, so I could pay Elegant Eleanor her residual income. For the idea, I don't know what percentage. We didn't talk about the percentage yet, but the more this shirt sells, the more residual she'll get. I'll cash app or something. I don't know, something light for the idea. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna just steal it. You know what I'm saying? I pay like I weigh. So salute. All right. So if y'all if you understand or remember the way the show is broken down, it's broken down into three segments. Segment number 1 is our financial motivation, our daily word of the day. Segment number 2 is financial news, and then lastly, we open it up for any questions that you got. For any questions that you have, and so you will, it's the Ask Cash segment of the show. So make sure if you're watching on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, put your comments on the bottom. And then if you are watching on Instagram, put your comments to the side in the comment box. Elegant Eleanor, I bought one too. Salute. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's about, though. You know what I'm saying? Like anytime that you have a product or service, you know what I mean? You got to support it. If you know what I'm saying, if it's a product or service that you get paid off of. So salute to that. All right, cool. So today I want to take it on a lighter note. You know what I'm saying? So our financial word of the day is definitely going to be on a lighter note, because I posted this. And be clear, sometimes, like I said this the other day, sometimes when I'm talking to you, I'm talking to me, right? Because we all mirrors. And so there's no way, I could see something in you and not see it in me. That's just fact, right? And so if you procrastinate, and I'm procrastinating, you know what I'm saying? If you get into the money, then I'm getting to the money. You know what I'm saying? So that there's no way I can see something in you and not see it in myself. You know what I mean? Because the stuff that is not in vibrational alignment with you is not even going to be in your in your mind's eye. Like, you're not even going to connect with it, right? And so sometimes, I post things that are motivational, but in some way, it's something that I'm dealing with, something that I'm working on, something that is, that I felt something when I read it. I felt something when I thought about it. And so, this morning, so it's funny, I've been up since 3 a.m. And so, the fam and I were about to take a road trip. And so, just getting ready, this weekend. So we're just getting ready. And so I've been up since 3 a.m. And I was just kind of thinking, like, in deep meditation. And I ran across this quote that just kind of touched my heart, right? And it says, "I pray you quit overthinking, replaying failed scenarios, feeding self-doubt, and seeing the good in everyone else but yourself. You deserve more." And I was like, yeah, we got to be gentle, right? Specifically being gentle with ourselves. And I hope um, this resonates with people. I hope you can feel this, because as much as I'm, I'm grateful, I'm appreciative. I live a great life. Um, I always, I try to stay right. I try to stay in an attitude of gratitude. But I realize that sometimes I'm not gentle on myself. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes I'm not gentle on myself, right? Like sometimes I overthink, right? Sometimes I'm overthinking. I'm not letting life flow, and I'm overthinking. Sometimes I'm replaying failed scenarios over and over again. Like there's certain situations that I wish didn't happen, right? And so sometimes I'm like replaying those failed situations over and over in my head, creating my own hell, honestly. Like creating my own hell, because I think heaven and hell is not this fictitious place on the bottom or the top. It's actually on earth, right? Your mind can create heaven or hell. And so there's a lot of times that I'm creating my own hell by replaying these failed scenarios, and then also feeding self doubt, and and seeing the good in everybody else except yourself. It's crazy how somebody does something, um and you give them the benefit of the doubt. You know what I'm saying? Jazz Young in the building. Salute, salute, salute. Jazz Young in the building. What's up? This is me 2 days ago. Yesterday I even shared the same message. See, look, right? That so what I'm saying is, right? So, we have to get to a space, right, that we're always, and that just means victorious beauty, or vicious beauty. That just means we're in energetic alignment, right? But a lot of times, we're always like forgiving other people. We're always seeing the good in people, right? We're always seeing the good in them. We're always seeing the good that people do. But we don't give ourselves that same leeway. We don't give ourselves that same energy. And so we got to start being more gentle with ourselves. And so I hope this resonates with somebody. I pray you quit overthinking, replaying failed scenarios, feeding self-doubt, and seeing the good in everyone else but yourself. Because you deserve more, right? The truth of the matter is that you deserve more. You deserve to create your heaven on earth. You deserve to live in peace. You don't deserve to stress yourself out. You don't deserve to create your own hell. You definitely, deserve to be forgiven. And the best forgiveness is forgiveness of yourself, right? Forgive yourself. Stop replaying these failed scenarios over and over again in your head, because there's a movie, and I don't know if anybody ever saw this movie, but it's an older movie with Ashton Kutcher, and it's called The Butterfly Effect, right? And The Butterfly Effect is a movie that he had this power, right? He had this power to change the past, right? He had the power to change the past. So like what wound up happening, there was something negative that happened in his life. And when this negative thing happened in his life, it created this whole chain of events that wind up allowing other things to go wrong, or other things to go sour. And so, he had the ability to change things. And so when he started to change things, every time he changed something, something else went awry. And so he changed this one scenario, but then that one scenario sort of was like a domino effect that affected everything else. And so for me, a lot of times, and it got worse and worse. Every time he went back and changed something, it got worse and worse. Changed something, it got worse. Changed something, got worse. And so a lot of times, what we look at as failed scenarios have actually propelled something that, if that failed scenario did not happen, it wouldn't propel what's being propelled right now, right? And so sometimes And the funny thing about it is that I know this, right? And so it's not about me today. It's about everybody. So we should all know this, that if you look in hindsight, the stuff that you look at as mistakes actually either made you stronger or actually put you in a better position in which it helped you progress, right? But sometimes we are always, right, looking at failed scenarios, and we look at these failed scenarios over and over and over again, and because we're looking at these failed scenarios over and over and over again, we don't realize how much of a blessing they are. And then we get to a space where we're trying to get rid of them, and then later on we realize why it was beneficial. So why are we, replaying those scenarios anyway, right? And so just be gentle on yourself, right? Flow with the universe. Do not, be critical of yourself. Do not, allow yourself to allow you to live in hell. Stop overthinking, right? Stop overthinking. If something feels good, then go for it. If it doesn't feel good, don't do it. Period. Right? Stop overthinking. Stop getting to a space where you are overthinking and you are, stopping your blessings, because the universe knows more. The universe will get you to a place of abundance, right? Because abundance is your birthright. Abundance is your birthright. You don't have to work for abundance, right? You're born abundant. And if you're born abundant, then you don't need nothing, right? Let nature take its course. You got to work for what you want, though, right? So if you want other things, then you have to work for it. But everything you need is already taken care of, right? So just flow with the universe, right? In fact, as you're flowing with the universe, you're actually going to flow and get what you want as well, right? If you're flowing with the universe and the universe is guiding you and the universe is telling you which way to go, then everything has been designed. Everything is working in your favor. Sometimes you got to take a step back in order to take a step forward. You can't curse, right? You can't curse that step back if it's the step back that has allowed you to step forward. That's a bar right there, right? You can't curse the step back if the step back is what's going to help you move forward, right? Imagine a boomerang, or imagine, what was it, a slingshot. Imagine a slingshot. How much power would a slingshot have if it wasn't taken back? Woo, that's a bar, right? Imagine that, right? The slingshot, right? If you put the rock in a slingshot and you just take it back a little bit, it ain't gonna have that much power. But sometimes, right, if you pull that slingshot, back, sometimes, taking it back, pause, is gonna give you power. And so don't curse the step back. You know what I'm saying? Don't curse your adversities. Don't curse your obstacles. Don't curse the things that are actually helping you in your journey. Right? Don't curse the things that are making you strong. That's attached to your blessings. Right? Because your blessings are part of that journey. And so if the things never happened, certain things wouldn't have been revealed. You wouldn't be, in a position to be more powerful if certain things didn't happen. So you can't curse the step back. Right? The step back, the step back, the setback is all a part of the journey. And I promise you, you haven't even lived your best life yet. If your life is bad, which is relative, then good is possible. If your life is good, then greater is possible. Like, you haven't even, whatever you've imagined, whatever you lived, whatever you've enjoyed, you haven't even scratched the surface of your best life. You don't even, you can't, like what's reserved for you, you can't even start to fathom how happy you're going to be. Like, you can't even start to fathom that. So why would you even hold on to any of the past memories when what's now and what's ahead, like you can't even fathom the amount of blessings that's about to drop on you. You can't even fathom it. Like the amount of happiness that's about to drop on your doorstep. You can't even imagine that. And so you holding on to what? What you holding on to? A past story, a past situation, a past hurt, a past failed mistake that you wish would have went differently? What you holding on to that for? Right? You can't you got a foot, right? You go to a shoe store and you want some new shoes. You can't keep on the old shoes while you're trying the new shoes though, fam. You got to unlace those old shoes. You got to unlace them old shoes, fam. And you got to take them off to put the new shoes on. So you trying to have new shoes and old shoes? That's not possible, fam. You can't do that, fam. Where they do, like, I don't know where you can do that. Go to that shoe store. You go to that shoe store and you say, yo, I want, those is the shoes I want. First thing you got to do though, fam, you got to take the old shoes off. And then then as you take the old shoes off, you got to put the new shoes on. And once you got the new shoes and they more comfortable, you rocking them. I don't know if you're going to have any need for those old shoes. I don't even know if you're going to have, so you blocking the blessing. You holding on to the old shoes where there's a pair of Louboutins for you. Right? There's a pair of Giuseppe's for you. Right? Whatever, you know what I'm saying? There's a pair of some nice shoes for you. But you got the old shoes on because you got history. Because you got history with the old shoes, you want to keep the old shoes on. Because you had the old shoes for a longer amount of time, so you want to hold on to those shoes. You want to hold on to the shoes that you know, opposed to trusting that there's a better shoe out there for you. And you're being guided to the better shoe. You in the shoe store though, right? I'm not telling you to take off the old shoe on your way to the shoe store. Nah, you need those old shoes. They're going to serve their purpose. They're going to get you to that shoe store, though. But when you get to the shoe store, why you still holding on to the old shoe? I ain't saying get rid of the old shoe I don't say walk barefooted to the shoe shop. We're not saying that. You need the old shoes. It's going to guide you. It's going to help you. Right? It's helping you. But when you get to the shoe shop, when you actually at the shoe stop, why you still got the old shoes on? When you looking all around you and you see and you could take your pick. So, all right, that's it. I'm off that. You know what I'm saying? I threw a lot of analogies out there, so I hope y'all caught one. I hope y'all caught what, you know what I'm saying? I hope y'all caught what I was doing out here. So that's the word on the day. I appreciate y'all. All right, so I'm gonna jump into financial news, and then we're gonna open it up for any questions that you guys may have. Again, if you have any questions and you're watching on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, fast shout to Courtney M16. Courtney M16 says I'm late. I ain't washed my face yet. Listening to Ash. Salute. You know what I'm saying? Do it ugly. It's all good. It's like that sometimes. Miss Baby Banks, salute on YouTube. That's one of my favorite Ash Cash quotes. Abundance is my birthright. That's a big facts. Miss Baby Banks in the building. Allison Carter in the building. Salute to y'all. Annette Randall Coney in the building. Grace the DJ on Facebook. Adrian Michelle on Facebook. Salute. Thank you, Ash. This message needed to be heard today. For salute. Nah, I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Drop the mic and exit stage left. Clean your wallet so that money can flow into it. Big facts. Yo, big facts. So honestly, right? So I've been sharing my weight release journey. And like literally, I'm in like this shirt is an XL. So I've been, I dropped from a 3XL to an XL. And so literally, it's weird though, right? So like, gradually I was buying new clothes. So I had the 3XL, then I had the 2X. And then so now I'm in the XL. And so I was going, I was buying some XL shirts or whatever, um, and I realized like, yo, I still got why I still got these two XLs. You know what I'm saying? Like, why I'm still holding on to these two XLs? You know what I'm saying? Um, and then so I like this morning I threw away all my two XLs because I'm like, nah, like to the point where, and that's the other thing. I was trying to replace them before I got rid of them, but I'm like, you know what? I know I'm gonna get new stuff. You know what I'm saying? And so I said, yo, I got rid of all my 2XLs. I got a bunch of empty clothes hangers in my closet, but it's all good because I gotta make room for the new. I can't hold on tight to them 2X. Nah, you know what? We ain't going back there. You know what I'm saying? In fact, I don't know if my bone structure is gonna let me get to a large. A large. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know if my bone structure, because I'm a, you know what I mean, I got a big back, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't know if my bone structure let me go, yo, big facts, right? And Monty Love says you look different than that video you posted last week. It's so crazy because I'm gonna have to have new content. Like, I posted a video last night of when I was with Earn Your Leisure, and I was looking at how my face was all big and pudgy and all. I was like, yo, it's crazy. Like, I look like a new person. Like, people gonna see me in the street and not even recognize me. You know what I'm saying? But I got a big back, so I don't know if my bone structure is gonna let me get into a large. But if I get into a large, you know what I mean, we'll see. You know what I'm saying? We'll see. We'll see what happens. You know what I'm saying? So, salute. But yeah, like everything. You know what I'm saying? I grown a beard, my face. At some point I'm gonna post a before and after so y'all can see. You know what I mean? A large. All right, let's go to this. Let's go to the news real quick, and then we'll jump into any questions that you guys may have. And so the markets, as of close of business yesterday, Nasdaq was down 0.34%. S&P 500 was up 0.17%. Dow Jones Industrial Average was up 0.57%. Gold is down 0.71%. 10-year Treasury is up 5.7 basis points, and then oil was down 0.92%. Jobs, so more than 1 million Americans filed for unemployment benefit last week, showing employers continue to drop a historic number of jobs more than 5 months into the crisis. In other news, the Fed chairman did a keynote address yesterday. Should you donate your OXLs? Yeah, I usually give them to Goodwill though, so that's what I do. I have them in a bag, and I donate those to Goodwill. I got to start doing my suits though too, but I don't even wear suits no more. All right, so the Fed chair had Jerome Powell this sounds like a black name, Jerome Powell. He had a keynote address, and he was talking about inflation and how they're going to allow inflation to be averaged out at 2%. And what that means is, normally they, the feds are like, the central bank is like focusing on the the interest rates and making sure that prices stay steady so the prices don't rise, and if inflation doesn't rise. But they're doing a new policy, which means that they're going to allow for a long time actually interest rates to stay low, and so that means that in the foreseeable future, your interest rates, your mortgage rates are going to be lower. So it's a great thing. So keep an eye on that for anybody on the market to buy a new house or refinance. In other news, social media. So it's funny, TikTok is trying to buy. You want to say hi? Fast shout to the princess in the building. She come to get her phone, but she don't want to say hi. There you go. I'm sorry, she threw me off. TikTok is buying, or Microsoft is looking to buy TikTok, but then also Walmart is in the play as well. So Walmart is trying to partner with Microsoft so that they could buy TikTok. which would give them even more power. So imagine, Walmart, the biggest big box retailer in the world, partnering up with, TikTok, who has over 100 million users in the U.S. You know what I mean? So look out for that. NBA players have, let me see. That's a fact. Styles Lewis says, hold on to at least one suit for the day you get that award dinner call. You're going to need something to wear. Big facts. Or I might, you know what I mean? Or I just, because you got to think about it, I'm slimming down, so I might have to get the European cut, because, I'm a big dude. I never could fit like the European cut, so I might have to get a new suit that's a European cut. You know what I'm saying? But fashion after that. NBA players have decided to resume the playoffs. This is big news. I'm going to post this on my Instagram, but Broadway Federal Bank and City First Bank are merging to create the largest black-owned bank in the country, right? So fast shout to that. I saw, Robert Smith actually post about this. Robert Smith is the Billy, the Billy Goat, one of the black billionaires. And so, his quote said, this is what progress looks like. The largest black-led minority depository institution in America, growing our nation's capillary banking system, will unlock investments in communities that have been historically left behind. And so I want to say, I saw this somewhere where it was like they're going to start, putting like $1 billion into black communities. So CF Bank Corporation in Washington, D.C. and Broadway Financial Corporation in Los Angeles announces that they have entered into a transformational merger that equals agreement to create the largest black-led y'all need a CEO. I don't know what y'all doing. I don't know who running that thing, but you know what I'm saying? I'll jump back. I'll jump back in the job market for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll jump back in the job market for that. Who I lead that thing? You know what I'm saying? I got, you know what I mean? Check my resume. You know what I mean? I might have to holler at Broadway Financial. You know what I'm saying? See what they talking about. All right. In other news, Biden for president launches national Shop Talk series aimed at black men. Kicks off with Jermaine Dupri, Terrence J, Chuck Creekmore, and others. So I'm gonna watch this because two of my brothers that I know personally are gonna be on there that I highly respect, and I want to see their thoughts because they black men just like I'm a black man, and so I want to see their thoughts. I'm not sure. So I'm gonna watch that. You know what I mean? Salute to my guy JD. Salute to Chuck. Chuck gave me my shot as a journalist. Not my first shot, but he gave me a shot. One of the major shots that helped me, kind of push my brand to the next level when I used to write for allhiphop.com. So salute to Chuck Creekmore. Salute to JD. The big homie. So I'm definitely gonna watch and see what they say. Let's see. And then also, speaking of black banks, the CDC Small Business Finance, which is the nation's leading mission-based small business lender and capital impact partners, a community development financial institution that champions social and economic justice nationally, are proud to announce a new alliance with a focus on economic empowerment and equitable wealth creation. The two organizations have the unique ability to deliver a suite of lending products and programs that support community efforts to create strong, vibrant, and healthy places of opportunity. So salute to that. Style Lewis says, nah, you too busy saving lives, getting us debt free out here. That's a big fact. Yo, I ain't gonna lie though. Sometimes I do have an itch. To run a financial institution because I did that majority of my career. And so I do have an itch sometimes, but you're right, Styles Lewis. You know what I'm saying? God has given me a mission. And I love y'all, man. Y'all have, really, when I tell y'all the emails, the progress, like I'm seeing Karen and Joy Warrior doing lives together. You know what I'm saying? Like D Waters is is we talk about strategic partnerships with other Mailbox Money Academy members. Like this is y'all don't even understand what we building out here, yo. Y'all don't understand what we building out here. Like this is different. This is different out here. So yeah. You know what I'm saying? All right, cool. All right, so I'm opening it up. Open it up for any questions that y'all may have. Yeah, look. Adrian Michelle says coming out of retirement for that. Yeah, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like, I mean, to lead the largest, black bank, that might be something. My guy JR in the building. What up, King? Salute, Fue. You know, oh, whoa. See, look, I'm doing too much. Wait, fast shout to the YouTube because I'm shaking the table so my camera dropped. so fast shout to YouTube and Facebook. I'm doing too much. My bad, y'all. Mailbox Money Academy. You know what I'm saying? So we doing things. Fast shout to PK Dixon in the building. Salute. Courtney, we appreciate you. I love you too. Love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Emphasis on for that. You know what I mean? All right. I'm opening it up. I think I am writing the Mind Right, Money Right website wrong. I'm trying to assess the resources. It's mindrightmoney.com. If you go to mindrightmoney.com. So mindrightmoney.com. The link is in my bio. It should be in my bio as well. But mindrightmoney.com and then hit the resources tab for everything you need. Joyce Williams, I transferred my website to Shopify, but do you think Shopify is better than Wix? I like Shopify better than Wix. Yes. Because Wix is like a website for templates, right? And so Wix for me is for those who want to create a website but don't want to don't have coding skills or whatever the case may be. I personally think websites are dead, right? I personally think that you already know if you say it, it's already in the works. Big facts. I personally feel like websites are dead because somebody should always be buying something or learning something or patronizing something, and so that's why I'm always kind of pitching products and services. So if you have a choice between a Wix website where it's just informational, or if you have a choice between a Shopify store, which is like, it's like e-commerce on steroids, yo. Do you like GoDaddy for website design? Nah, I don't like GoDaddy for website design because I honestly feel like if you're gonna design a website, get a WordPress site and then just buy a template. Right, I go to themeforest.com and buy a template. Like if you go to mindrightmoney.com, like that's a template I bought for like $60. You know what I'm saying? And so I like. Oh, so fast shout to Styles because I never use Wix, but she says that Wix can integrate with Shopify, so that's even better because Shopify is e-commerce on steroids. Shopify is e-commerce on steroids. Like Shopify will really allow you to really up your sales. So from the integration to the back office, like I could sell books, I could sell shirts, I could sell everything. I sell monthly coaching packages. AshCashPrivateCoaching.com. I'm about to promote that. I gotta put some more stuff on there. That's why I haven't. I don't even know if my mic is on now. I might have messed something up. I think it's on. All right. Let me just open it for questions. It's Friday. It's Friday. I'm ready. Courtney, let me know if you can hear me now, cause my mic went out. Oh, we can't. I can't hear me. Blood fire. Yeah, my mic came out. Let me see. Sound went out. Yeah, let me just see. Studio mode, settings. Let's see. Streaming output. All right, they about to kick me out in a second anyway. Recording cannot be paused if recording quality is the same as stream. Let's see. Streaming. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think I. Oh, we can hear you. All right, bet. All right, bet. My fault. My mic sounds nice. Check one. All right, facts. All right. So let's go. Let's go to these questions. Let's go to these questions. Cause it's Friday. All right. Let's say love J829 says my son is 17 and in real estate school. Please share any advice that you may have for him. So here's the question. So love J829 says my son is 17 and is in real estate school. Please share any advice that you may have for him. Trust the process. I would say trust the process. With anything, it doesn't matter whether it's real estate, school, whether you're an investment broker, whether you're an insurance agent, whatever you're selling, whatever product or service that you're offering, that you're helping people with, you got to trust the process. There's gonna be a learning process, right? You're gonna learn some stuff. You're gonna fail a lot, right? You're gonna mess up a lot, but it's always too early to quit. I would say that. Especially with real estate, once you get your license, find the people that resonate, like find your niche, find your market, right? This is personally, when I was a banker, when I did sales, anything I've ever done, it's always important to find the people who are your tribe. Because if you're after the wrong people, they're gonna keep telling you no, and then you're gonna think you're a failure, and then you're gonna give up. You know what I'm saying? So I want you to find your tribe, right? Find who's gonna resonate with you, right? As a 17-year-old, who's gonna resonate with you? Is it young millennials, or is it older people who are happy to see a young person as a find it, and what's gonna happen is. You might have to test the waters, right? You may have to have different types of, clientele, right? You might have to have different type of clientele in the beginning. You might have to hear a lot of no's. Like I was hearing so much no's. You know what I'm saying? I was hearing so much no's that I was like, I got so used to no's that when I got the yes, I was like, oh. Now I got a yes. So now I realize who my tribe was. You know what I'm saying? So I would say just find your tribe. Adrian says, please share the life insurance information again. Go to mindrightinsurance.com. So mindrightinsurance.com is the website if you're looking for insurance. September is Life Insurance Awareness Month. And so MJ DeSoul just gave me this great idea that I'm going to work on today, actually, to build this funnel out. But yeah, go to mindrightinsurance.com to get a quote so that you could, get your life right. Life insurance is one of the things that gives you an immediate estate. So make sure you're focusing on that. But yeah, mindrightinsurance.com. Fast out the insurance and styles. You know what I'm saying? With the bars. Jess and Style, what up? Salute. Happy Friday. Sobriety Queen Connie, what up? Salute. Let's see. What if even as a 40-year-old black woman who still hasn't found the tribe, what could I be missing? You just gotta put yourself out there more, because I don't think age really matters. I think that because you could be 40 years old, but your tribe is 10-year-olds, right? It really depends on your product or service, honestly. And so finding your tribe is really about what's the product or service that you're offering. You know what I'm saying? What is the product or service that you're offering, and who's your tribe? Like who is the likeliest person to buy it, and then who resonates who resonates with your story from that tribe. Like I know 68-year-olds who are starting out their journey and they have a tribe. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I love that. Right? MST4 says your vibe is your tribe. Big facts. You know what I'm saying? Sobriety Queen says stay consistent. You know what I mean? No matter what. Right? Because what's gonna happen is, you know, as you put yourself out. So what happens is how you find your tribe is putting out content. Like, so whatever you focus on, just put out the content over and over again. And the people who comment the most, the people who like your stuff the most, the people who share the most, those are the people who are your tribe. And once you find one of them, you find others like them. You know what I'm saying? I promise you, like, let me tell you, in 2009, when I was leaving banking, I've always been a hip hop person. In 2009, I wanted to merge hip hop with finance, and everybody told me it was a bad idea. Everybody I talked to told me it was a bad idea. Everybody said I was bugging. Everybody says, yo, you know, what are you doing? You know, money's serious. Look at TV. Who do you see yelling, you know, besides Jim Cramer? Like, who do you see, who do you see talking about money this way? You shouldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? And so I listened for the first 2 years. You know what I'm saying? Like I listened for the first 2 years. And then fast shout to my guy Chuck Creekmore. I had an opportunity in 2011 to write for allhiphop.com. And that's when I realized, like Chuck saw it, right? Fast shout to Chandra as well, who was my editor at the time. You know, in 2011. So don't see me 2020 and think I just started doing this. I've been doing this since for a while, right? And so in 2011, you know what I'm saying? Chuck saw it. Chuck was like, yo, Sandra saw it. They was like, yo, hip hop needs money, right? Because Chuck at the time, your father, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was, you know what I mean, was growing his wealth. And so who was talking to them? Right? Who was talking to that population? So fast forward. So I've been on this heel since 2011, right? That's why I'm like one of the pioneers of hip hop finance, like the hip hop financial motivator. Like I don't. Maybe there's others out there, but I ain't no new jack. I tell you that much. You know what I'm saying? And what happened though? I stayed on it. Were people receptive? No. I honestly didn't like the door didn't open wide open until 2016, 17? You know what I'm saying? Like 2016, 17. So 5-6 years later of when I started the journey. Like, you know, when I first started the journey, I had a great following. And so what I'm saying is I had a great following, but I'm saying, like, you know, I didn't start getting a national following until, you know, 2016, 2017. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you got to stick at it. You know what I mean? You got to stick at it. Like, and and if you don't believe what I'm saying, you could go to YouTube right now. I don't have access. I don't have access to that YouTube page, but there's another YouTube page that's my YouTube page. I just don't know how to access it. But there's old videos. Watch my old videos. In 2009 with the chipped tooth, right? It's all facts. I'm not telling y'all nothing, right? Like, I didn't jump on this inspiration wave. I've been doing this. I got receipts. Go to YouTube right now and type in Ash Cash Daily Word, and you will see an old 2009 video. I got a bunch of them, bunch of old videos with the Yankee fitted, with the chipped tooth. You know what I'm saying? And a suit, thinking I was with a big suit, thinking I'm cool, talking the same talk. I ain't switch up. I kept the same energy, and now it's paying. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's paying in abundance. So I would say, just be true to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Be here and now. Stay true to yourself. Stay focused. If you believe in it, if you got one person, like when I first started, I had 50 people on my list. So I was like, all right, I got 50 people. And then now, you know what I'm saying? Now I got, you know what I mean? Like, you know, so big facts, right? I work in 2008 with the Daily Word huddles. Big facts, right? Adrienne Michelle on the check-in on Facebook. She was part of my team when I was running the Tuckahoe branch. You know what I'm saying? With Chase. And every morning we had the huddles. And I was like, this ain't new. I've been here. You know what I'm saying? So fat shout to that. But I just took over talking my ish to tell you though that just be consistent. If you're 40 years old, just be consistent. Never give up. All right, that's my time, y'all. Love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Make sure you go to the ashcastshow.com. Subscribe to the podcast. Go to ashcasttv.com. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Go to stripeoverlikes.com. Get the shirt. Go to mindrightmoney.com. You know what I mean? Check out the blog. Check out the resources. Man, Be More in the building. Salute to Be More. I see you in the building. You know, share this with your friends. Share this with, you know what I mean? Tell a friend, tell everybody. The Ash Cash Show, the #1 source for financial motivation. There is no financial show that motivates you like the Ash Cash Show. Salute. You know what I mean? Enjoy your road trip. I appreciate you. Thank you. All right, y'all. I'm going to see y'all next week in God's will. Same time, same place. Peace.